Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone around the world. I hope you're all having a beautiful day. So for this vlog, I'm going to be doing a little experiment. I will be using a productivity tool to help me implement some healthier habits into my life. So before this challenge even came about, I was feeling a little bit insecure about my weight, my hair, my skin. You know, I just went through a lot of changes throughout this year of 2020, and it just snowballed and I didn't even realize what was happening. So when I started thinking about what my current habits are and how I could change them, I realized that I can't even answer those questions. I have no idea how I'm spending my days. So I decided to track every minute of my life for the next 5 days. Now, while I was editing this video, I realized that my intro didn't clearly define why I was doing this and how I was going to be doing it. So I'm filming it right now after the challenge. As an entrepreneur, I think that this is very, very important to know exactly how your days are planned out. And I think especially for me, because I realized that I wasn't hitting deadlines or I was really stressed out the night before a deadline. Now, my plan of attack for this challenge was to track every task that I was doing and write the hours down that I did them. And I decided to use my notes section because putting it in a calendar made me feel very overwhelmed, and I couldn't find a free app that could do everything that I needed to do. And before spending money on an app, I want to really make sure that this is going to be something that I continue to do. So for me, I think that it's really important when going into a challenge like this to feel good about it, to make sure that you are setting yourself up for success. So I didn't want to do anything that was going to feel like a burden or feel like I needed to give up. So putting everything in my notes section worked well for me in the moment. Spoiler alert, I do end up downloading an app, but we will talk about that in the end when I give you my results. So what I'm hoping to gain is to become a little bit more organized with my habits and tasks. I have big ambitions and big ideas, but I need to put a little bit more emphasis on the details. I want to stop feeling overwhelmed and mainly implement healthier habits that I feel like I lost since not working in an office. Honestly, I got this idea because I track my budgets religiously and that works. So why not track my time? Oh, one other thing that I want to note is that this video is going to be a lot of talking because I am not a master filmmaker like Matt Diavella or I don't know, other people on YouTube. And so this is going to be a very heavy talking vlog. So yeah, check it out, learn a few things here and there, and let's do this.
Got that in me, given outside factors that would have easily dictated otherwise, but I really feel like those things that that's just our truth that's so strong that
It is now 8:18 p.m. and I got a lot done, but I also procrastinated so much. Like everything that I got done, I probably got done within the last 3 hours. And I've been sitting at my desk since what, 12 p.m. or something like that, 11:30 p.m. Maybe that means that I work better in the evenings. I don't know. We'll see how this goes for the rest of the week. Right now, I am about to go start decorating the tree. Well, that was fun, but we need more lights. So until tomorrow, I'm out. Good night. Bon dia! Today is Tuesday. I started the day off Well, you know, I wake up at 8 a.m. I didn't crawl out of bed until about 9. I have this thing where I wake up in the morning and I check my bank account right away. Like I check my bank account, I check all my bank accounts, my credit cards, like everything, every finance thing. I hate fees. I hate fees so much. So I really go on first thing in the morning to just make sure that everything is legit and I don't have any fees and all of that. So I did that until about 9 a.m. I paid my rent, you know, all the good stuff that happens on December 1st or on the 1st of the month. And then I meditated a bit with my amethyst. I'm really feeling the energy of the amethyst right now. So I've been trying to do a lot of work with that. I also pulled my cards. So I've been really getting into tarot, and obviously I'm a very spiritual person. Again, this channel is all about using your intuition. My intuition is really my guiding light. And so I try to do a lot of work with meditation and crystals and tarot and all that stuff in the morning. Oh yeah, so the other thing that I wanted to mention is that obviously I'm doing this because I want to include more exercising. I want to include more drinking water because my skin is horrible. So, and my hair is kind of breaking a little bit, not that bad though. So what I've been trying to do is drink a whole bottle of water in the morning before I drink my coffee. So I did drink some water, not a whole bottle, like a half a bottle, but I did do that. And obviously I got some exercise in this morning. So next up, I'm gonna go shower and then head out to Target. Okay, I am back. It is now 5:13. So that was a really long trip. I think I left at like 3 o'clock, I think. I got these blue light glasses. Since I'm going to be editing tonight, I was like, you know, I've been saying I want some. So their hair, they were $14 or $14.99. So I was like, why not? Just get it. Spending money I don't have, to be honest. Let's see. They look good, I guess. I don't know. I feel like glasses never look good on me because I have such a small face. But they're not bad. Whatever. I'm gonna be using them to like edit. So whatever. Doesn't really matter. But yeah, after that I just got like cleaning stuff. So that was my Target run. So what I'm about to do is put this stuff away and then eat because I'm starving. I still haven't ate. All I ate was waffles this morning, and it's 5 o'clock now, so my headache is gone. I'm going to eat a little bit and then get to editing, and that's my day. Okay, so here's the deal. We finished the tree, and now I have to start editing. But I need some snacks. It's about to be a long night, so we about to go to this corny store, and we're gonna get us some snacks. It is now 9:40 p.m. I don't really want to stay up past 1 a.m. so I'm gonna do as much as I can. Today has been a really productive day, I would say, and I don't actually mind editing this late. I think this time scheduling thing is really working for me. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Today I can't. Anyway, today's Friday. Yesterday was a wash, but that's because it was my boyfriend's birthday, and so I came to see him. I had to finish doing my hair yesterday and then just spent the rest of the day with him. So I didn't get much done, but that always seems to happen on days that I travel. So not just like going to his house, or not just because it was his birthday, but if I'm traveling somewhere, I have a hard time getting back into work. So what I'm realizing with all of this is that I really need to build up to get into work. So when I used to work in an office, I would go into the office, I would have breakfast, I would talk to a couple of people, and then I would get into work. I don't have that now. So I find myself doing a bunch of like little, you know, around the house kind of chores in order for me to like get into work. That's been interesting to realize. Today I have a full day of like just creative work. I have to do some Instagram posts, and I just posted a vlog on YouTube, so go check that out if you haven't already. It's all about hobbies and how like samba has just taken over my life. And then after this we'll come back and we'll wrap it up, and we'll see how tracking my time has helped or hurt me this week. All right, bye. Hello again. So I learned quite a lot from this experiment. I realized that I am not as productive as I should be, and it's a bit embarrassing. Now, I didn't do this to shame myself. I did this to hold myself accountable and to get a clearer understanding of how I'm spending my days, and to be able to create healthier habits moving forward. And I think I did just that. Here are the things that I learned. 1, to-do lists are really good for me. It helps me to prioritize what I need to get done, and then I can check it off, and it really does make me feel good at the end of the week to see what I accomplished. 2, I think that I actually do a little bit too much self-care. I think that with all that I'm doing in the morning, I am losing time on actually working and getting into the zone. So I need to manage that time a bit better. Which leads me to 3, I need to get in the zone and get focused much faster when it comes to work. I think that the lack of eating makes me have a lack of energy, and therefore it's much harder for me to get into the zone. So healthy eating habits is what I need to work on. And there are days like Thursday where I want to be social. I am definitely that type of person who is very present and in the moment. However, the next day I will be stressing about not getting enough done and not meeting deadlines. So I think that being in control of my schedule will help me be able to meet those deadlines. I came into this experiment realizing that my healthy habits were off, but I didn't know that because my healthy habits were off, they were affecting my work habits. So new goals are to have better eating habits and to be more productive. On a side note, I am a very new entrepreneur, and so I'm still trying to figure out my schedule, my goals for my business, the tasks for my business, and so I'm giving myself grace and taking this as a lesson learned. I will not shame myself. So I've learned a lot about my habits, and I do recommend this experiment to anyone trying to figure out their healthy habits, their self-care habits, their work habits, whatever it is. I think that it will give you a lot of insight, and the insight will come in just 5 days. But like I said in the beginning, I decided that I'm going to continue doing this because I learned so much, and I am now using an app. The app I decided to go with is a tracker. I just started using it today, and so far so good. But if you want to see any updates, make sure that you are following me on my Instagram, because I will be posting about it there. So if you're not, go follow me now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are inspired to do this experiment yourself, please let me know in the comment section below. Let me know what you're hoping to gain from this and what your action plan is. If you are enjoying my videos, please make sure you subscribe. And until next time, thank you for joining me in my little corner of the internet. Peace. you.